Welcome back to the workshop, guys. So this week I'm still waiting on my stone to arrive from the quarry so I can start my dragon sculpture. However, we thought we'd use this time to catch up on some of the little hobbles and some of the little fabrication jobs that have been waiting, and a little bit of an agricultural fix as well, which is a bit of a change for me. So we'll show you some of those as a little montage. One of my jobs this week is to sort out a section of railings for a client. There's 4 panels like this one, just straight up and down bars with a row of circles along the top. Now as part of this, to make it a little bit more interesting, I'm actually going to collar over the welds, and I thought I'd show you how I do that because it's kind of interesting. We use a few different tools, so I'll show you that. Kristen's over on the fly press. You will have seen these in some of my other videos. Handy bit of kit, a bit like a hydraulic press, but the old-fashioned manual version. Now in there we've got like a top pushing tool, which is about 1 inch wide, and the bottom tool is just a pair of blocks. I zoom in, and what we're going to do, if you can chuck your bit of steel in there, Kristen, is we've got a little bit of flat bar, which I think is 1 inch by 1/8 or 25 by 3, and if you want to give that a clout, oop, nearly at the camera, go on all the way to the bottom. And all that does is bends it up into a little U shape. Spits them out, ready for the next 100. Okay, so what I need to do, move my angle block, grab my little collar, position. Couple of taps to make sure it's sitting correctly. Oop. Add a little bit of fire. All we go. They're not sitting 100%. It's all nice and warm. Alright, that's the finished collar. Job's a good one. Now I've got another, I don't know, 150 of those to do, so I need to get back to work and we'll catch up with you guys later. Okay, so I finally finished my railing panels, got all 4 panels done. I've got a couple of bracing bars to make, but that shouldn't take me more than about half an hour. Pretty pleased with those, they're nothing exciting. Nice, simple job to do to get this out the door, which would be nice, get some work in. Hopefully they're going off to the galvanizers tomorrow. I'm not driving up there this time. I'm going to chuck them on a pallet and throw them up there on the back of a lorry and let somebody else worry about that bit. What else are we doing this week? So the next task, hopefully it's going to dry up around here tomorrow, and then we can get out on site and fit a couple of smaller traditional estate gates that I've made. Made them all the way back in sort of October, November last year, but they've been sat on a pallet ever since I broke my arm, so it'd be nice to actually see the back of them, get them fitted. The client's been chasing me as well, going, where are my gates? And I've been a bit stuck, obviously, with a broken arm, not being able to get out and do anything, so that's been frustrating. But yeah, hopefully you guys will see this next of those gates going in the ground, so stay tuned. after a couple of months delay due to a broken arm, we managed to get those gates in the ground. I was pretty pleased with how they went together on site. Customer was happy as well, so that's always a bonus. I do have to pop out next week. They do want some like traditional estate railings, basically, going between the two sets of gates. I didn't really show them in context for you guys, but they're about 20 meters apart or so, and yeah, there's sort of a hedge there with a fence, and they want to lose the fence, put in some traditional railings, which would be nice, and then hopefully another forged gate at the other end of the garden. They've got sort of the front lawn, which then leads into these other parts of the garden, so that'd be a nice one to do. So I'm going to hopefully measure that up tomorrow, weather depending, because it's a bit horrible out there at the moment in Wales. We've also had a bit of time in the workshop, so we turned a broken old ball peen into a boarding axe, so that video will be coming up shortly, maybe this week, maybe next week, depending on how long it takes to edit together. I hope you're finding this vlog series interesting. Let me know what you think in the comments below. We do read your comments, so keep them coming. And if you have any questions at all, then feel free to ask. Other than that, hope you guys like this video. Remember to click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time at Phoenix Forge. Cheers, guys.